There's two major misconceptions that I see that keep young hoopers from reaching their goals. As an undersized, not that athletic, 6'5" power forward who made it all the way to the G League, Division I basketball, and had all the accolades that you could want in high school, this first one was huge for me. And that is, what are you elite at? I see a lot of athletes at a young age trying to be elite at everything, trying to do everything. My ball handling's gotta be great, gotta be the best shooter. I gotta be the best person coming off a pin down. I gotta be the best person coming off a screen. I gotta be able to post up. I gotta be able to pass. Before you know it, your time's running out and you're not that good at any of those. For me, this one was huge. I came on to basketball a little bit late. I quit baseball as a freshman in high school and really full send basketball at that point. So I had 3 to 4 years to try to get a Division I scholarship like I wanted. So for me, I knew I was strong. I knew I had good footwork. I knew I had a very, very good spin move going to the basket off the dribble, and I leaned into that. A lot of people will try to expand their game too much or try to work on everything all at once. And before you know it, you get to a point where like it's time to get to that Division I level, it's time to get that college scholarship, or it's time to be the starter on my varsity team. And you haven't developed anything that you're truly elite at. And that's a problem for a lot of athletes where they're just kind of good at anything. And if their coach asks you, hey, if I put you in the starting lineup, what are you elite at and what are you going to give me? If you don't have an answer for that, that's a problem. My answer was always pretty simple, whether it was playing NBA centers at Oregon State when I was at Lamar University and beating them, or if it was playing NBA centers in my junior college conference year before, going 3-0 against them in our conference. It's very simple. I get to the basket at a high level. I have very good footwork around the basket. I'm going to be stronger than you around the basket. I'm going to use my advantages. It's that simple. Am I saying I can stop this big 6'10" guy? Am I saying I can stop this big 6'9" guy guarding me? Am I saying I have a better chance at going pro and going to the NBA? Am I a better prospect than him? No. None of those, right? But for me, it allowed me to get to that stage and be able to compete at that level. And then not only get there, but once I got there, I then had my things I knew I was elite at that I didn't think anybody could stop, no matter who's on the other side, that was gonna give me an opportunity to compete. With that being said, am I saying don't work on the other sides of your game? Did I do that in my off time? Did I try to continue to expand my game? Yes, absolutely. But my priority was continuing to get so good at the things I did well that it was gonna unlock another opportunity for me to keep playing at another level and then continue expanding my game. That brings me to number 2. Number 2 is simple, dive in. I have a lot of athletes. I train over 70 athletes here at CW Hoops. I got a lot of athletes that are really good, but are afraid or haven't yet committed and dove in. And in this space, the one thing that I'll tell you is you might not need to be the best player at your school. You might not need to make that all-star team or to get that all-district pick. But there's someone out there who's around your skill level that has dove in, that is doing all that extra stuff, that is gonna